led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Davis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. And here's Doncic outside. That shot is off. And Washington the other way now. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish.
Connects again from distance.
Nails the three, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
They get it again. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's MP. And again for three.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Have game, will travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
I'll tell you, there's been no one better this year at getting into a groove and nailing shot after shot from three-point territory. Incredible.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Wizards. Kuzma's checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Johnson. Back to Doncic. Outside Johnson. No good on the three. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside, here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. Good D by Porzingis. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's Doncic. Puts it up from 12. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Again, MP missing. The Mavericks trailing. Tipped away. Covered by MP. Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go from deep three-point range. Wood grabs the board. Anderson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. There's Fultz with a three. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, when Markelle Fultz is hitting jump shots, look out. It gives energy to the entire team.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Fultz driving in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And the Wizards making a change here.
Power. Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Dillon Brooks is out there with Cameron Johnson. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That ties the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He finished with 51 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's sure to fire up the whole team. MP challenges the defense and comes away with the hoop and the harm.
And the Wizards making a change here. Davis has checked in. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Brooks outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Here's Doncic. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the shot's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Beal finds Davis. And here's MP. From deep. Offensive rebound. Davis buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Brooks. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Davis with a rebound. The Wizards with a lead. Launches a 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Davis. MP's got 9 points in the quarter. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
And Dallas calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup well. And so it's MP making things.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Mavericks 30. The Wizards 35.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Bradley Beal. Anthony Davis is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's MP in at the point.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well. It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
And it's Doncic on the drive. All sorts of time. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
From deep, MP. And again, Washington with a triple.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. Kept alive by Washington. Beal gets the bucket.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Davis. And DeRozan, here we go. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 13. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Cameron Johnson.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Doncic against MP. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dinwiddie with it. Beal picks him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Wizards have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Cameron Johnson.
MP, give him a little sauce on the drive. Okay.
Shooting for Washington, MP. One shot.
Free throw good, MP.